Perfectionist will be looking for something around 10.4 for this 100 metres. Whilst this is all about racing, of course it's the points relating to the time achieved which is significant here. 10.51, the Athens time, gave him 930 points, and these conditions might well allow him to do better.
Set.
All on their way, and Daley got a very good start, and he's well away at the moment. Mustavid in second place at the moment, and Thompson way out ahead, and this is a good time from Daley Thompson. He's through 10.6 though on the board, and that looked a little better than the clock shows. Be interesting to see what the wind speed was down there. A minus 0.6 the wind speed, so what looked to be calm conditions ended up as a headwind. The official time for that 100 metres was 10.66, worth 890 points, 40 points down on his recent European Championship score, and his 100 metre time was 10.51. Now, to the long jump, an event where 4 years ago he achieved the longest jump ever recorded in the Commonwealth Games. This is the third round, 7 metres and 41 to his credit at the moment. That's worth 903 points. His second round was a no jump, but it was around 8 metres, and that will have encouraged him. And a little bit of encouragement came from Peter Hadfield too, because he's jumped 7 metres and 45 and received a considerable applause from this crowd in the stand. British support here for Daley. The wind, well, it's changing all the time. Anything from plus 2 metres, that's behind him, and up to 2 metres against him. Very fast on the runway. Oh, and that was better. Oh, a superb piece of jumping by Thompson. That is the true competitor. He hit the board absolutely right that time. 7.41 his best jump, but that looks much better. Good lift. The hitch kick technique preventing unwanted rotations in the air. And the end result, I think, will be a few more points for Daley. The wind speed plus 1.8. 7 metres and 71. 963 points for Daley. And that is a little bit better. And the crowd appreciating this superb athlete. The advantage now, as we come into the third event, is 181 points. Daley Thompson leads Hadfield of Australia. Very much a better putter this season. Rhythmic, steady, but at the end of it, that's a good shot. That's a good put. That looks to be over 15 metres. Very steady from the back of the circle, upright in the middle as one would expect, and then the right leg works again. That's good. Takes the left foot away a little bit early, but the end result, a very efficient piece of putting for Daley. 14 metres and 79, so that's a good platform from which to build.
Lane 4 with a big lead, 3,543 points. They're going to run into a very stiff breeze indeed, and anything below 48 seconds would be very good point scoring indeed. The good news is that Fidelis Obikwe of England is in second place at the moment with 3,207 points, a late addition to the England team. This lineup for 400 metres: Chris Nunn of Canada, Dave Steen of Canada, Daley Thompson of England, Colin Borum of Northern Ireland, Charles Kakea of Kenya, Peter Hadfield of Australia, Peter Dyer of New Zealand, and Bradman Stravic should have been there but was injured after the first run. Daley Thompson powering his way into that headwind, and we've got Peter Hadfield, 7 times the Australian decathlon champion, giving him a race. They get to 200 metres, the worst of the wind is over. Daley Thompson into the crowd of the bend now, running against the clock and running for points, which is what this event is all about. He's got a massive lead at the end of day one. He's really pouring it on, and the backwind now is going to help him to a fast time. And he's really looking for something below 48 seconds to pile on the score, and at the end of day one it looks as though he's going to have a lead of about 400 points. He hits the tape now, and the clock stopping at 47.6, and that's a very good run indeed in these very stiff windy conditions. 47.8, 47.6, that's still the unofficial time. There's still hundreds to add on to that, but that's going to add significantly to his score, and he's going to finish the day about 400 points clear of the rest.